Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is for your trading psychology, which is 80% of the game. In this video, I use ICT's voice from his Twitter space, which is really useful for your trading. So watch the full video.
I could accept losing multiple times through the week. I could accept a losing week or two as long as I didn't lose money on the month. Now, for some of you, you're thinking, what the hell? No way, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that, man. Like, I have to make money every single week. It has to be a net positive week every single week, or I'm going to lose my shit. Well, I agree. You will lose your shit if that's what your mentality is going to be. Because in the beginning stages, it's impossible for you to obtain that initially. They're all milestones in your growth. But much like it was for me, every time I bought a new book, a new course, a 20-year-old hotshot thinking I was going to own the world because I had flash in the pan success on luck. 9 months. 9 months of a horseshoe up my ass. I had no idea what I was doing. And then the market said, it's time. ICT, Introduction to Humility. Yeah. And I had to discover painfully that I didn't know anything about price action. And I had a lot to learn. Now, I could have got lost in transition and said, to hell with this. I'm going to stay working for these people that don't give a shit about me. I'm going to just eat the shit they place in front of me and call it a successful American dream. I could have done that if I was a dumbass. I wasn't bred to be a dumbass. I was raised in a low-income family with only one college graduate and one high school graduate apart from that person. Everybody else were dropouts. Everybody else were substance abusers, whether alcohol or drugs, maybe sometimes both. The epitome of dysfunction. And I saw that already trying to get high all the time. And I said, this ain't for me. I could have got lost in transition then. I said, yeah, I want to start huffing paint, smoking cigarettes, and shooting up heroin. I have family members that actually died from that. My father was a heroin addiction. You know, he brought it home from Vietnam. I could have got lost in transition about that. My parents didn't like me, didn't want me. Oh, woe is me. That's the reason why I can't be successful. Fuck that. Fuck that. I looked at this stuff the day I went to Gunpowder State Park. I had two moments there. One, when I said to myself, I don't want to work the rest of my life like this. I don't want to do it. I'm not happy about it. And everybody hates their fucking job. I don't care. Folks, I know, and Ben, I know you're a surgeon. You've been a student with me since 2016. And now you make six figures, $600,000 a year. And you tell me that you're happy with your job, but I don't believe you. I believe when you get to the point when you start making crazy money, you'll be like, yeah, I like doing it, but I don't need to do it now. You'll be complete with your transition. You're lost in transition. You're holding on to something that in one conversation you'll say, I'm looking forward to not need to do this. But then when you don't have the success you're looking for, I really love my job. I don't see myself leaving it. Well, that's somebody that's conflicted. You don't have a well-defined measure of success that you're aiming for. You're a pipe dreamer. And that's no disrespect then. But that's just the way it is. You know, people can get caught up in their circumstances and they think to themselves, well, this is the hand that's been dealt to me. You know, what am I going to do? Just make the best of it and just accept the fact that this is my fate. Fuck that. Nope. No, 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 no. No. You thought this was going to be easy, like it was going to just hand it to you. The teachings are. I'm teaching you right now for free. They're are no valid excuses now. We're at that point where the people that really want to do this, they're going to do it. If you're going to half-ass it, you're going to fail. If you're not organized, you're going to fail. If you're not journaling, you're going to fail. If you're not measuring your progress against yourself, not everybody else, not against me, yourself, you're going to fail. Now, you may hear that and say, this guy's a dick. Look how he's talking down to us. We're listening to him. We want to be taught by him. And he's telling us we're going to be failures. If you think that, it's because you have your head up your own ass. You're the problem. Your mentality about what it is that's being told to you. I'm telling you how to not think, so therefore you can be more equipped to succeed. But you're ass backwards in a lot of things in life, and they've dumbed down the new society, this Generation Z. I feel sorry for you. You didn't get a proper education. You're not prepared for the adversities this world's throwing at you. And you think that you're going to walk out here in the elite playing field, the arena of the titans of the financial world, and you're going to walk in here and fucking pickpocket them, and they're not going to bitch slap your ass? Please. There is a realistic approach to doing this, but so many come in here with a comic strip approach. Like it's going to be, like it's owed to you. I don't owe you shit. The market doesn't owe you shit. You have to take it by force. You got to go through a tedious, arduous task of just conditioning yourself mentally that this shit is war. It's war. It's not a video game where you get to respawn when you lose your ass. Yes. Yes, Virginia, you just lost some fucking money. What are you going to do about it? You got to change. You have to condition yourself. Say, okay, I did something wrong. That doesn't mean I'm done. It just means that I have suffered a loss. Do I rush back in there through emotional stimuli? Well, if that's what you think, who are you really being in that trader instance at that time? The analyst? The trader that listens to the sound logic that comes from the analyst? Or the gambler? You're the gambler. And you'll foolishly accept, if you got it right through luck and just happenstance, you'll think that that's skill. And that's exactly what I did earlier on when I was a 20-year-old. And I want you to understand, as good as it feels that you kicked its ass and you took the money back, eventually your time's coming. I got rolled dozens of times. Later on, after I did that, going back in and get my money back. That's Bailey saying hi. But you got to have somebody that's going to tell you, look, I've been there. I did that silly shit. And sometimes it worked. And I believed it was skill when I did it. I believed it was skill. You could have never convinced me otherwise that it wasn't skill, that I was able to come in here and they did it to me and I did it back to them. Haha, fuck off. I got you. But 2 weeks later, I'm putting a fucking fist through a monitor that I can't afford to easily go out and replace. Mad as fuck. And some of you probably did this too. Do you keep making that same repeating error? That means you're not learning. At some point, you have to abandon poor logic. And you have to replace it with something that's going to be an organized approach to help you transition from neophyte, unlearned, unprofitable, break even. Any one of those circumstances can define one of you or all of you. Because all of us are at that stage at one point in time. I was. There's no shame in admitting that right now. Some of you want to go out there and pretend that you know everything that I know, making YouTube videos and talking shit out your ass. And no idea what you're talking about. talking about topics that I just barely scratched the surface of. And you're one of my children, and I'm talking to you this way, yes, because you're doing it wrong on insignificant knowledge and understanding. Those are the people. Those are the ones I was referring to yesterday. Taking advice from people that are not already wealthy about how to get wealthy. And why? Why are you giving time to people that are not showing themselves worthy of taking advice from? And I'm shitting on nobody specific, okay? But YouTube loves to fuck with me. I went in there yesterday to check on my stats, and I saw that we were at 750,000. We're approaching it, rather. And they suggested this video. And the guy's in the thumbnail. He's wearing a robe, a black fuzzy robe. And why I quit trading smart money concepts, and they're a lie. And you listen to this fella, and it's affiliate marketing out his ass. Talking about he made $10,000, then shows his account with MT4, and he's got less than $5,000. Where the fuck did $10,000 go? You made $10,000 trading gold. And here's the trade I did, and he puts the little thing on TradingView where you can do a pretend, like if you bought here and you put the stop loss here and this is where your profit objective is, it's a colored box type thing. If you're listening and learning from people that's doing that and they can't show you themselves getting into a fucking trade, placing a stop, managing it from beginning to end, they are not, period. Yes, I fucking said it, and if it offends you, go fuck yourself, because you're the problem with this industry. Either you're promoting horse shit, or you're scooping it up and calling it fucking dessert and loving it and asking for seconds. And when somebody comes out here and says, here's the real shit, here's how it works, proves it does, creates fucking titans in the industry that are younger than you are, making more than Ben's fucking salary in a year, in 3 months, they don't want to listen. Because it's demo. And then you come out and you trade it with a live account. Well, we'll ignore that. But remember that one time when ICT said, right, what's the real problem? Selective hearing. These people are miserable. And you can be just like them if you're not careful. If you get lost in transition. Some of these guys and the guys I just talked about, he traded my shit. He traded it. But couldn't make it work because he's unorganized. He wants to be a YouTuber. He doesn't want to be a fucking trader. I am not. Listen to me, folks. Please listen to me, because this is the only time I'm going to say it, and I need to say it right now because it's in my crawl and I got to get it out. If you are just trying to learn the vocabulary from me and talk about something that's already fucking happened, and you're not showing executions, and you're not showing that you can actually use the information you're talking about, please don't fucking even mention my shit. Because not only are you going to be called out as a bullshit artist, but nobody's really going to respect what you're doing. Look around. The majority of the people on YouTube that are trading and showing examples, they're using my shit. Hello. And I got every fucking bit of respect for people that do that. Even for people that said, you know what, I don't think ICT is all that great as a person, but his shit works. You know what? Props. I'm not looking for a suck off, okay? You don't need to glad hand me. But don't fucking lie and say my shit ain't the fucking real truth, because it is. It is the market. But I'm getting sick and tired of these fucking faking frauds putting my fucking name in their YouTube titles just for fucking clicks, and there's nothing of substance there. Nothing. You've learned nothing from that fucking video except for what not to fucking do. So you know who you are listening, because you're in here fucking listening to it, or you'll watch it. Stop fucking around. You have no idea what's coming. You have no idea. YouTube ad revenue shit, guess what, man? That can go just like that. Then what's your Mickey Mouse going to do? Didn't learn how to trade. Affiliate marketing is going to dry up. So what are you going to do then? Oops. Should have learned how to fucking trade. Right. These are those discussions where I come across as arrogant. I blocked a guy. Said, man, this is really good information, but I don't like your, or appreciate your condescending tone. If you just would teach and just, do it like that, that's good. Fuck you. Don't tell me how to teach, okay? Because I am an imbalanced person. And when I see people do that, my eye goes right to that shit. I'm not somebody that wants worship. And I see a lot of that stuff. That's why my comment section's closed. I don't want that paraded around. But for the jokers that talk that shit, my eye goes right to you. And you're the person that's never going to make it. And it frustrates me because I try my ass off to try to get the people like that to come to their senses and say, you know what? I'm broken. It's not ICT shit that don't work. It's me. My best students, my best, were the ones in the beginning were doubters. I don't know if I can do it. And then I don't know if it's real. Now, look how quiet it is right now. Look how fucking quiet it is. You can hear a fucking pin drop right now. ICT's trading a real account. Don't fucking say nothing. He's going to come to my fucking YouTube comment section. Fuck! Don't bring his fucking name up. Shit, he's coming with the fucking receipts. Oh, please, come on, November. Please let this motherfucker roll out in the sunset quietly. Please don't come back and roll on top of me. Please, please, please. Funny, ain't it? Funny how these motherfuckers that said they're going to join the Robbins Cup ain't done dick. Just like I fucking said. Got me all worked up, got me all hard for it. And guess what? Cold shoulder, baby. ICT gets nothing. Fucking clowns. Clowns! I can't wait to get off this fucking cesspool Twitter. Bunch of fucking morons on this fucking app. Pretending. Talking shit, but talk shit. Your best learning is going to come when you're off of social media. I swear to you, it will happen. When you stop worrying about what everybody else thinks about you and what you're worried about everybody else is doing, what they drive, what they spent, how much they make. That's the biggest fucking lie you're ever going to see. Nobody's coming out there and telling you what they're really making. They're not. They're not going to do that. Because as soon as they do that, guess what they did? They set the mile marker right there. Boom. Well, let's check in on him in 3 months and see where he's at. Oh, his account's going. Well, got rid of Twitter. I guess he's in drawdown. Or the folks that put their MyFX book up, and they're educators. And they want to go on other people's podcasts and talk about people that can fucking prove they can make winners out of other people. And they're in drawdown. And they were supposed to come into the Robbins Cup. And they were going to do this and do that. They were going to expose somebody. Motherfucker, I'm exposing myself. Guess what? I'm long and fucking lean and ain't a bitch out here can do shit about it. Nothing. You can't do shit. I'm standing right here. And we still got fucking time, baby.
I hope you guys like this video. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out our technical analysis video also.